What's good, Homo Squad? It's your boy Humbleziggy, and we back here with another reaction for y'all. And hold on, before I get to what I'm gonna say, let me just hit my little record button here. Give me a second, cause sometimes this take too long. Hold up. Come on, you slow son up. But I hope y'all are doing good today. Hope y'all are start liking on y'all. Okay, Gucci. Sorry that this is taking long, y'all. Look, I'm a mess sometimes when it comes to doing reactions, so hopefully y'all stick around to the end and such of what I do and such, cause at the end of the day, I try to do my best with my reactions and such. So hopefully, sorry. Give it a second. Come on. Alright, there we go. Finally. Jesus Christ. Took a while. But like I was trying to do and say before this and such, that basically with Reese, he has this Sanji open verse challenge going on, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I just did the reaction and such, but because my OBS was tripping the hell out, I'm gonna have to redo them again. And who knows, maybe with another good listening and such, maybe I'll get used to it. Maybe I can adjust to some of the ones that I in the first reaction was being a little snippy about, or maybe it will still stay the same and maybe with a new taste on it. So the first one we got is Kyle Rapper. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my socials up there. And without further ado, let's get in the video.
Yeah. Come on, me, you know you wanna never get me. Come on, Robin, is your on the cliff, you can't beat me. Come on, Vivi, I can be.
Yeah. Alright, so for Kyle Rapper, when I react to him the first time, and it still probably is the same. The one thing though is too much.
Is your on the cliff, you can't beat me. Come on, Vivi, I can be your little princey. I just saw another shot, and I was tricky. Kicking, serving up hits, delicious. Doing with no hands, both feet, and never using hands, cause they're only for chopping beef. And no pretense, I'm a sick man, that's right, even on the weekend. Jewelry ain't there, cause I'm the reason. Girls, they believe in love, you know, as a simp. I gotta please them hard.
Okay, yeah, so it still stays to my fact where I said about him, where in a way he has this little, I would say trying to be in the beat but not really.
Saying this is, you know I'ma do this shit. I'm the best yet, I don't need no tutelage. That fool, that shut up old man, absolute coolest. Cause I'm now no black, that the trip that's smoothest. Mars hate ain't hard to see free, he not for the green. But today I'm feeding him broccoli, can't beat me, I'm too high, skywalk, can't reach. Come on, me, you know you wanna never get me. Come on, Robin, is your on the cliff, you can't beat me.
And plus these what's it, the ad-libs and such, why is there everybody bro, why it sound like you moaning in the
never get me. Come on, Robin, is your on the cliff, you can't beat me. Come on, Vivi, I can be your little princey. I just
it sounds like you moaning in the
saw another shawty, then I was tricky.
Young black fan, I'm ready to kick it. How many her and a friend, roll on up, yeah.
Okay, so like I said, I already got a gist of how Reese's hook is gonna be for these entries and such, so I already know that. But so with Kyle Rapper, it was too much of the drowning and such. It sound especially with the chorus or so you had, it sounded like you were moaning in the background. I'm not lying. Sounds like that, like an auto-tune moaning. What the heck? But in a way, my first statement still stay the same. Jesus Christ, my S. It was not bad. It was not good, but it wasn't bad. So it was okay. but we're gonna go on to the next one, which is Cash D Laws. This one's gonna start with the hook. And to be honest, I like the hook where it's coming.
Yeah, all black fan, I'm ready to kick it. I'm money, her and a friend. Roll one up, yeah, I'm finna lift it. I'm finna hit it again. Can't handle my heat, then stay on my kitchen. She want me to say when. I want her and a friend. She wanna kick it again. Yeah, all black fan, I'm ready to kick it. I'm money, her and a friend. Roll one up, yeah, I'm finna lift it. I'm finna hit it again. Can't handle my heat, then stay on my kitchen. She want me to say when. I want her and a friend. She wanna kick it again.
One thing I gotta say, when it comes to Reese, the man knows how to make a good hook. Where it's gonna have that auto tune and it sounds right and such. My man's gonna know how to do that for shit show. But now
all black fiend, you know I got a mask on. Nigga tryna fuck with me, not spaz on. You got beanie, thought I want last. I just kick this ass. Who playing? I gotta eat freight, jam plate. I stay cooking, but give me a jam plate. Fuck with Rob, might go on a rampage. Shit by myself, I don't need no sensei. I want every bad bitch that I see. I ain't funny, it's blue, now I'm traveling across the sea. I got that.
yeah, this is where I had my issue with
Fire on me, so you know I got the heat. Yeah, they call me the black leg, cause I always use my feet. I want.
Yeah. Basically for everything else that's gonna come through and such, it was all good. So
No friend, get a nosebleed when I see me at 10. What you say? Queen, you thought you gon' win? Hey, fuck Sherman, double six. Kick my feet up. But nigga want small, I'ma kick him in the shit. Hey, yo, Queen, I left him in the ditch. Yo, suck my dick.
yeah, so basically everything was good. Everything in a way was good until when he followed off the flow a little bit. Where I know he would, like I said, with a Sanji, whenever you're making a Sanji song, and sorry if I look all dark and such, but whenever you're making a Sanji song, you can be saucy, right? Nothing wrong, but stay with the flow of being saucy, cause right then and then it's gonna sound floppy. So when he do that, like that part, hey, I'm giving you my honest opinion as a reactor and a critic, cause you know I rock with the nerdcore community, whether you're big or whether you're small. Hey, as long as you're fighting waves out here, as long as you're doing good, and as long as you got supporters, I want to rock with you. But in order for me to rock with you, you gotta have like that pizzazz. To even if it's not to me or at least to many other people. That's all I'm saying. But either way, yeah, with Cash D Law, everything else was good, like the flow and such, and the auto tune was used well. But it's just that little flow at the middle part where you got off beat a little bit. So yeah. Next one now we got is, this was the name I was trying to want to say. I don't know if I said it right. So it's by T.S. Chancy. If I'm saying the name right, good, but if it's not, correct me in the comments below.
Friend, she wanna kick it again.
I'm the taker with my drip. I got black, I got white. I let loose my inner beast when my Jordan's very tight.
And this is what I was trying to say. This is what basically I'm repeating everything that I'm saying, like in my first initial reacting before my OBS wanted to be a little B word and crash upon me. But whenever you're going into these character raps you want to do, just remember, I know you're trying to want to be in depth with the character, but just remember, you're not really the character. You're just making a song that how it can be related to the character and to yourself. So I don't know why they always want to add on like a little accent here and there. Unless that you have like a Caribbean heritage and such, like you have this and have that, then I understand. But if you don't, You don't gotta put on an accent, cause that's too, that's that's forced.
Black, I got white. I let loose my inner beast when my Jordan's very tight. Bro, I rock off my kicks, cause I was trained since a kid with Drama 66. There's smoke on my legs and my name, so it's naturally my birthright.
And I like that little bar there where he says, "There's smoke in my lungs and my name, so it's natural, so it's natural, so it's naturally my birthright." So basically, like Sanji's first name, Vince Smoke, and the smoke in my lungs. Okay.
Right, to burn the beef of a dinosaur being serving dinosaur meat. I'm faking my jeans and I'm needing the take, cause I'm amalgamated with fins when I'm breaking a skill with a Satanist kick. No, I hate Zoro, but I'm taking the green, leave a man in a ditch when I'm saving a queen.
Honestly, I never get the hate between Zoro and Sanji. Why? Like, why the hate between them two? Y'all need to let me know, cause
I learned to be fly when it's trans, so down for a ride.
This right here. Let me talk to y'all in the camera. This was the lyric that got me tripping out in the first reaction. I learned to be fly when these trans were down for a ride. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything, but you gotta, bro, when you see this reaction, you gotta tell me, just explain that bar to me. I don't care if you put in complex, I don't care if it's simple, just explain it, because that's a crazy bar to say.
I'm just crazy, the red anger for my angel. So I hit your armor fatal. You ain't the prince, Rupa drop. You are the one who will drop. I'm the real prince and I solo a train. I'm not Rangok, but still I'm a perfect thing.
All black fan, I'm ready to kick it. I'm money, her and friend. Roll on up, yeah, I'm finna lift it.
It's okay, it's just that bar. It's just that bar was crazy. But now we got Big Mac now. That's the start of it.
I let loose, Jabbe, Jambe, bitch looking blue and I hip it, Jambe, living like Sanji, so everyday leg day, Michelin, 5-star, everyday payday. Fire alert, got a knock calling Mayday, claiming you queen in the dirt like my shoelace, man with the dust, that's all of my crewmates. They only buy it on premium high grade. Smoking, I roll on my build and pull up, that would be afraid of us, try to name for same as a prince, roll tea in my blood. Real name, no gimmicks, play like those a rush.
Honestly, here's the thing. You already know with me, I needed to see the lyrics, because I'm honest to God, I don't care if you call me a weirdo for this or not, but I need to see the lyrics. Because you may be saying something fire, right? You may be saying something fire. But saying if I want to repeat it and such, right? Because if I'm saying if I'm going there with my everyday life and I just want to repeat a song lyric in my head, and if I didn't see it the first time, if I didn't see the lyrics the first time, how the heck if I know if I'm saying it right or if I'm saying it wrong or so and so. So sometimes that's why I'm glad that with the AMVs they put the lyrics there. No matter if it's a shortened part of the lyrics, no matter if it's the long part, either way, they make sure to put that lyric there so that way the viewer don't get confused.
Whatever's trials and name for same as a prince, roll tea in my blood. Real name, no gimmicks, play like those a rush. Arachnophobia, call me that long leg. Said call me daddy, I crack up like fresh eggs. Fresh mat, fresh covers and fresh bed. Kicking it off, you can say I got fresh head.
Now that's again another thing. Y'all need to stay on rhythm with the beat. Same thing I said to Cash D Law. I'ma say to you too, man, Big Mac. Stay with the rhythm of the beat. Yes, you can get saucy, but stay in the rhythm of it.
For love and a smoker, feeling my breath cause I feel like a smoker. Dishing them up, but they asking for dinner.
Stay in the
Whole ass
middle.
neck, I'ma take out for dinner. Tensically one, guaranteed winner. Stuck in my drip, I'ma turn to a swimmer. Stuck in my drip, I pull up in a smoker. Said I pull up in a, said I pull up in a.
All black fan, I'm ready to kick it.
And the thing is too, you sounded so quiet when it was coming to the end. And this is what we're saying too, when it comes to beats where it's gonna be big and brash, at least turn your. It's basically like this. At either one, you gotta rap louder, or two, if you're a producer and such, turn your vocals up, man. Because you don't want somebody saying, what did he say? What did he say? Every single time. Especially if you're a reactor. Because you don't want when they're reacting and such. Like saying a 2-minute video, saying if it's a 2-minute song, right? And the video comes out, you don't want when the audio is on, they're going to be like, what did he say? What the heck? What just happened? Alright, so, sorry about that. My damn screen recorder was got clicked off and such. So, I'm going to just replay it back to a minute and such. So, without further ado, hold on, let me put these back on. So, without further ado, let's get back into the song.
Like a smoker, dishing them up, but they asking for dinner. Whole ass neck, I'ma take out for dinner. Turns up to one, guaranteed winner. Stuck in my drip, I'ma turn to a swimmer. Stuck in my drip, I pull up in a smoker. Sell I pull up in a, sell I pull up in a.
All black fan, I'm ready to kick it.
Alright, so, like I was, let me see if I can remember what I was saying. Yeah, I remember. So, basically, if anyhow you have like a 2-minute song and such, you don't want them to be like, you don't want like if for reactors, for example, you don't want them making their video be like freaking 15 minutes for a 2-minute song. Because in a way, that kind of seems ridiculous. 15-minute reaction for a 2-minute song, and reason being because y'all didn't have your vocals up. Come on now. But either way, same thing that I said with Cash D-Law, same thing I'm going to say to you too, Big Mac. You got to stay in the flow and such. You can sauce it up if you want. I'm not saying you can't. But if you're going to sauce it up, at least stay in rhythm with the sauce. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't want them saying you going crazy off beat. And like I said before, the only person who can be able to go saucy off beat and make it still be fire is Peso Pete. So that's all I'm gonna say, because there's a way of how he makes it be so fire. So I'm just saying, make it be, at least stick to the rhythm of it. But either way, it was good. I ain't gonna say it's trash, it was good. But we're gonna go to the next one, and yep. And it's my guy Shinky. Now y'all gonna see what I was talking about when it comes to being the sauciness, when it comes to staying in the rhythm of it. Y'all gonna see what I was talking about. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit biased on me, cause hold on, focus, there we go. It's a little bit biased on me. Why? He's from Grenada, I'm from Jamaica, Caribbean brother, so I ain't gonna look. One thing's for sure with me and y'all, with the Humble Squad. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm a little bit biased because he has the Caribbean vibe for me. It's the Caribbean brotherhood, so I have to. But really, listen.
Yeah, all black fan, I'm ready to kick
Let
it.
it rock out.
I'm only her and a friend. Roll one up, yeah, I'm feeling lifted. I'm finna hit it again. Can't handle my heat, then stay on my kitchen. She want me, I say when. I want her and a friend. She wanna kick it again. Yeah, all black fan, I'm ready to kick it. I'm only her and a friend. Roll one up, yeah.
The way how it sounds so smooth of how he just came in, even singing with the chorus and such.
I'm feeling lifted. I'm finna hit it again. Can't handle my heat, then stay on my kitchen. She want me, I say when. I want her and a friend. She wanna kick it again.
I've been trying to kick it with the shawty that be bad and got a bounty on her body, man. I swear that shawty cute as fuck. And she got exotic taste, yeah, you know I'm about to cook us in the kitchen where I stay. Yeah, that shawty bring her body come. All black fit, man, I know what she got on. She gon' wanna kick it with a kid like Wagwan. I think get gal like popcorn. Say shawty slow down, you rude guy.
Like, come on now, if anyhow you see me, come on y'all. Like I said, damn it, I wish I had a Jamaican flag on and such. I'm not taking down my shirt, come on now. But I wish I had my flag somewhere so that way I can, man. Anyhow you have a saucy song, anyhow you get into a character and he's saucy and such, and in a way have a little Caribbean spice about him, You really think Caribbeans ain't gonna rock on that? You think a Jamaican? You think a Grenadian? You think a freaking Haitian, a Trinidadian or whatever? You think Caribbean people ain't gonna do something like that? Crazy.
She gon' wanna kick it with a kid like Wagwan. I think your gal like popcorn. Shawty slow.
But I am gonna fault you, my boy. You spell whoever. Hold on, I'm gonna call that person. Hold up, you ain't finna. Who edited this video? Sheik. So you nigga, hold up, my nigga, my brethren, hear me out. You killed it, right? But you lucky the first time I skipped by it, I didn't catch it. But my nigga, you spelled popcorn name so wrong. Where's the other A? I don't even have to look at the screen to know you're missing the other A in that other CA. Where's the other A? Because that is not how you say, that is not how you spell his name. And you should know that. But I'm gonna let it pass. For next time, if you're gonna do something like that, you better make freaking sure you put them name right.
I'm tryna put mommy in clouds. Me and that girl like Bonnie and Clyde. Giving her coconut water, then we go straight to the nana. Me and Shawty on the quest, we crossing grand lines. Shawty be.
And the reason why this is related to me in the Caribbean vibe is because, sorry, I thought something. The way how it sounds right with this like little auto-tune vibes. If y'all Jamaican, y'all will know who this is. Or if you're a Caribbean person, you know who this is. Alkaline, he has that like little auto-tune and such. So his voice kind of reminds me like.
Yeah, how do you know she looking so fine?
Shinky, if you know who that is,
her body is looking so refined. Took her to the sunny, yeah, you know we bout to wine and
Yeah, all black fan, I'm ready to kick it. I'ma need her and a friend. Roll one up, yeah, I'm feeling lifted. I'm feeling hit it again. Can't handle my heat, then stay on my kitchen. She want me and say when. I want her and a friend. She wanna kick it again. Yeah, all black fan, I'm ready to kick.
Yeah, so but yeah, you already know, Shinky. You know I got you as my number one for the Caribbeans. Hey, it's basically like this. If you're a nerdcore artist out there and you're from the Caribbean, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and just subscribe to the channel. Shinky, if you have any Caribbean nerdcore artists out there, make sure they come DM me on Instagram and Twitter. You see my socials up there. Hold on. You see my socials up there. Make sure you tell them to follow me. Follow the boy. Follow the Humble Squad. But yeah, shout out to Shinky. You got my vote. Now there's another guy who had my vote. Here's another one, which is Jethro.
I'm ready to kick it. I'ma need her and a friend. Roll one up, yeah, I'm feeling lifted. I'm feeling hit it again. Can't handle my heat, then stay on my kitchen. She want me and say when. I want her and a friend. She wanna kick it again. Yeah, all black fan, I'm ready to kick it. I'ma need her and a friend. Roll one up, yeah, I'm feeling lifted. I'm feeling hit it again. Can't handle my heat, then stay on my kitchen. She want me and say when. I want her and a friend. She wanna kick it again.
Growing up, cause I'm feeling saucy. I'm in this bitch and I'm ballin'. I got a fancy flower, you fallin'. Think of me, I got your shawty ballin', yeah. I'm way too hot in the kitchen. Ain't no better than me when I'm better than you, you listen. Came from the bottom, no, I'm on a mission. I got you locked, I'm banging with vision. I'm banging with precision, I'm moving with vision. Cruising on blue, so I do then you finish. That's all of my life, been down in these digits. But now I'ma get it by jumping the fence. When I get a jump, you'll get to the fences. The boot is the burning, let's turn to them bitches. This is my blood, to be giving them stitches. I'm chasing the blue, look, I'm grinding them glitches.
Chasing the blue like I'm granting them wishes. Hold up, I'm chasing the blue like I'm granting them wishes. And I didn't. You see, sometimes you gotta catch them bars, cause you never know when you're gonna hear them.
Burn, let's turn to them bitches. This is my blood, to be giving them stitches. I'm chasing the blue, look, I'm grinding them glitches. Hold up, let me cut. When I get a cut and I'm leaving, I'm shook. I'm moving, I can't get it straight, you're looking. Check out my man, cause your shit getting took. Yeah, treating me like trash, you want me back, well, that's your love. I feel like Ramsey when I see y'all niggas, I ask for the sauce, yeah.
All black fan, I'm ready to kick it. I'ma need her and a friend. Roll one up, yeah, I'm feeling lifted.
Yeah, Jethro really got me. Yeah, my dude. Cause he made, I just I wish she would have bring in a little Caribbean vibe. I just wish, but Shinky already had it with me, so I can't just do that now. I can't just say. You just gotta have some Caribbean vibes. That's honest to God. That's gonna make you win me over. If not only you come with the sauce, you come with bars, you come with song making, and that you have a little Caribbean heritage on you. I'm sorry. That's why I love Louverture. That's why I love Shinky. Hey, hell, that's why. Well, let me not say. Basically like this. Hell, even that's why I mostly love the UK trio, the UK bias, you can say. The UK, because in a way we derive from them and such, so it is what it is. But either way, you always see their little slang and such. But either way, as long as you're doing a Caribbean vibe and such, hell, that's why I even like Rap Night, because he's Nigerian. So, well, I wouldn't call it. Hey, I mean, either way, the Afro beats are still. I would count it as it. Regardless, right? Regardless, as long as you have a little Caribbean vibe about it, that's gonna win me over. I'm not gonna lie. As bad as that it sounds, it is what it is. But yeah, so Shinky and then Jethro. If I'm not mistaken, there's gonna be another. Number 7. What's number 7 again? I'm just making sure I get them to my point to see if my point still remains the same for each one. Yeah. So now 2 of them on the same one. 757 Shay and Code Blue. Let's just let the Caribbean vibe.
But it can't walk like me. 5 my feet, I done clear my seat. All black fit, got them down on their knees. Killing it all, got me feeling like Reese. Who's so slutty?
To be honest, I was gonna give you a little. That's good. I didn't catch it the second time. I didn't catch it the first time. I mean, because let's face it. You trying to kiss his. I ain't gonna lie. Look, it's just me being a jokey and all, so don't take it real serious and whatnot. But I feel like if you do that, that's kind of a cheating. That's kind of cheating. You're shouting the man out. Nah, you can't do that. That's cheating. But
my seat, all black fit, got them down on their knees. Killing it all, got me feeling like Reese. Who's so slutty, he taking a pee. Rockstars quick and a rockstar steez. Header in blue and I'm killing a beat. But shout out to Rick, then no death coming threes. Rocking the suit today, but we rock a dude tomorrow. Down to do net of a play. So it's Decky and sorrow. Kicking it quick, need a SOS. We let him rest, but the rest is dead. Stand on the space like it's Mass Effect. You not a match, but he that's a bet. I know that nobody like me.
Not a match, that's a bet. Like, so bet as in, but that's a bar. Like, you're not a match, then that's a bet like you betting on a match and such, like a game. Okay, I see.
Stand on the space like it's Mass Effect. You not a match, but he that's a bet. I know that nobody like me. Lit up his bro and he tied me. Spam me some racks on the wifey. We put his ass on the white tee, but you can't ever slice me. Pussy boy, do not defy me. Put in the leg where his mind be. Sky be ready, go fly. Yeah.
All black fan, I'm ready to kick it. I'm money, her and a friend. Roll one up, yeah, I'm feeling lifted. I'm finna hit it again. Can't handle my heat, then stay on my kitchen. She want me and say when. I want her and a friend. She wanna kick it again. Yeah, all black fan, I'm ready to kick it. I'm money, her and a friend. Roll one up, yeah, I'm feeling lifted. I'm finna hit it again. Can't handle my heat, then stay on my kitchen. She want me and say when. I want her and a friend. She wanna kick it again.
Yeah, but I want target kicking the shit. Smooth as fuck, can you see how I slip? They really tripping and say I ain't cut on that you just mad cause you ain't got the talk. Yeah, I know that it's tough that you tryna run up on me, yeah. Let's see if you got guts and you think you run this party, yeah. We gon' run up on you with the gang and we probably gon' pull up on you with that black clip. If I hear that you talking on the hill side, then we probably making you back bad. If you think that you got it, let's see what you cooking. I need to see them panties like I'm broke, bitch. We go to the
And to be honest, it's a good thing y'all ain't gonna see. You know what? Never mind. Y'all never saw my first initial, so y'all ain't gonna see me embarrass myself again with that particular line about Brooks you know what? But
These in my face, I be looking. You tryna stand to me, bitch, you a nuisance. Yeah, I'm just tryna kick it. Yeah, you niggas gon' mess up. Yeah, I'm just tryna kick it. Yeah, you know you gon' mess up.
Yeah, all black fan, I'm ready to kick it. I'ma need her to
okay, so alright, so I didn't get to do this the first time, so I'm gonna rate both of them separately. So for 757 Shay, if you see this, my dude, alright, so your verse was good. Because even though you shouted out Reese a little bit, that's like a little cheat code and such, yours was good, right? Yours was good. But Cold Blue, I want to say this. You kind of was drowned out in the beat a little, till the end. For the first part of it and such, you were sounding okay. You were sounding very clear. Because if I didn't have to see the lyrics, I could hear you. I could hear your voices very clear. I could hear what you were saying very clear. But this is another example of what happens when, with, I guess you would say, too much audio, or when the beat is too loud, or you need to turn your vocals up. Simple like that. Your vocals need to be turned up, because if anyhow somebody's putting you on a song, you better make sure you come with, even if you're coming with a different type of energy, at the end of the day, you want, and this is crazy me saying this, because most of y'all always gonna get my ass on this, but y'all need to talk louder, at least rap louder. So that's all I'm saying. But either way, it was pretty good. You just need the vocals all the way up. But to end this off now, we got my guy Diggs.
Lowe's knows you want the best
got
gifts
the
for Dad.
ads.
That's why we're offering the items he loves for under.
We got my guy Diggs now too. It's crazy.
I found my old blue after all these years.
DJ, I didn't say this before in the first reaction, but my nigga Diggs. Hold on, let me see who put this for him. Because if it's you, my nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass. Nah, I'm kidding. Diggs, of course it's you. So it is you, your asshole. So yeah, I'm cook your little ass, boy. Just like Sanji, I'm gonna cook your little ass. Did you have to go put in this video, my boy? Out of all the MVs you wanted to do, did you have to go and do this?
Said you know who it is when you see me with the gang. I be dressing all black, I be doing my thing. I can serve for 3, look, I do what I can. And just fuck your stream, we finna go raid. Like hold up, like let the boy cook, like hold up. I got him all shook, like hold up. I'm fresh with my looks, and hold up. That chef with my book.
The whole up schemes, like the whole up, the whole up, like the whole up.
But I can't and just fuck your stream, we finna go raid. Like hold up, like let the boy cook, like hold up. I got him all shook, like hold up. I'm fresh with my looks, and hold up. That chef with my book. Come and kick it with a real G. Bitches talk that shit, but they feel me. Hide my steps and I walk look filthy. Stirring your point and got caught like I'm guilty. Clean, just checking my feet, her dream. She loving my feet. Savage still, it's like Spanish music. The same result every time that I beat. I'ma need you and your bestie. Ain't worried about fools that can't test me. Game on 10 with my crew, we flexing. Chill with my fit and that's it, and I'm stress free. I'm always here, I'm never AFK.
Now this the last bar in this what got me crazy.
And if I hear a name, then I'ma say that's vacancy. Too fine and I'm too fly. So make me pop off top, that's JFK.
That one right there, that was crazy, Diggs. She made me pop off the top. That's JFK, John F. Kennedy. Pop off the top, John. You is crazy for that bar. Diggs, you was crazy for, and that's why I say, and that's why him is number 3 on my personal pick and such, on my personal picks of who went crazy. Just because the sauce was already there with the whole up flow, and then the little schemes and such.
Hear a name, then I'ma say that's vacancy. Too fine and I'm too fly. She make me pop off top, that's JFK.
All black fan, I'm ready to kick it. I'm on the friend. Roll one up, yeah, I'm finna lift it. I'm finna hit it again. Can't handle my heat, then stay in my kitchen. She want me to say when. I want her and a friend. She wanna kick it again. Yeah, all black fan, I'm ready to kick it.
basically it, man. So, like I said, for all the entries in this and such, y'all went good and such for everybody. And then the 3 personal ones that I picked up from this, from Shinky, from Jethro, and from Diggs. If Reese don't, and it's basically this, he says he gotta pick 2. I'm pretty sure there's many people in the nerdcore already probably did more and such, but I just see these 8 when I just when I searched it up, and these were the first 8 that I saw. But I'ma say this: if them 3 who I just named off don't make it, that would be crazy. But either way, man, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments below, and let me know who y'all thought had the best saucy verse and such. Cause like I said, you already know my 3, but I want to hear from y'all who y'all thought had the best one. But either way, let me know what you thought about this in the comments down below. It's been your boy Humbleziggy signing out. Stay positive and keep the vibes up. There you go.